أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. With the mercy and blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are in this beautiful place with so much ni'mas of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, sitting in a shade, having a little breeze come to you, all this amazing food that we just ate, Alhamdulillah, where it was grown, where it was, grabbed from, how it was cooked, subhanallah, and how it was served with so much love. It's a huge blessing and a blessing to eat halal food, right? Sitting with people who care about pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So now that we have food, and every time when we eat something, I hope we all remember to say Bismillah before eating. If we forget, we can always say Bismillahi awwalahi wa akhirahi. After this eating, after that I'm full. Is it time to now just snooze? I ate so much, so just lie down and forget about anything and everything? No. That's the time when you have fueled up your car. Now the question is, where am I driving? What is my destination? Why did I load up my car with this many miles? Or why did I charge my car? So why did I charge my body? What is something that I'm going to do? So a small reminder for myself and all of us, that never underestimate a simple little thing that you can do, inshallah. People can talk, people can make all kind of comments. That doesn't make any difference to what we do, right? What makes a difference is my today better than yesterday or not? So the litmus test is that when you're alone, any salah that you're alone, anytime that you're alone in your bed or wherever, if you remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and a tear rolls down my eye, not that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is al-Jabbar or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is, very scary, but out of love, that Allah, I want to meet you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you blessed me so much. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there is so much pain and misery around and I am unable to do things, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you accept all the intentions and efforts that we do, even small things. So today, just take few moments and think about what is something that I can do. It could be simple smile. Just a small little this comment, right? Ghabrana nahi hai. There is so much out there in the world that somebody just comes and put your hands on the shoulder and say that inshallah everything will be okay. I met somebody yesterday who has prosthetic ears. He can just knock off his ear and bring it out, and I was like, wow, subhanallah. So walking with a child who is deaf, I can't say enough to you that just that we can hear this sounds, it's an amazing beautiful thing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I'm going to share a little experience. Last week we are at a festival, we come out, we get on the highway, everything is going beautiful, and all of a sudden on the highway the car just went blank. There is no power in the car. Those who are wondering which car, it's a Honda Odyssey, and we're just driving normally, loaded up, and the car just closes down. 3 minutes earlier, we missed an exit. And I was saying to my daughter, what did you do? And I was going to take a little more time. And she's on the wheels. Because of missing that exit, we were coming back on the highway. So we were closer to the last lane. So alhamdulillah, we were able to pull in. Alhamdulillah, as soon as the power went out, she was able to pull in a little right. But the traffic was swishing by you because that's also an exit. So I'm calling 911 and I'm saying, I need a cop behind me. It's nighttime, so it's like dark and you can get hit any minute. I have my daughter, I have her friend in the car, and I told them, why don't you read Shahada, just say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah, because we don't know if you get run over by a truck, you just have seconds to go, right? So subhanallah, at that very moment, I was asking her, okay, we were in this festival for 2 days. What is the good deed? So before I was coming out, there was a security officer over there, and I became friends with her just because we were both looking for a place to pray. This is at a festival which is 22 Arab countries coming together, and there we could not find any place to pray. There was no prayer mat available. We are all chanting Free Gaza and what, but there's no officially place to pray Salah. Oh, we can say, we are cultural, we are modern. We can say all kind of slogans, but to me, it doesn't make sense. Like a believer without salah, what does that mean, right? So I'm going inside the place looking for a prayer to play, and to my surprise, ahead of me is this security officer, mashallah. She's all in security gear, and she was looking for prayers to pray. I would not even thought that she's a Muslim, and mashallah, and that bonded us together. We had a wonderful time together. She opened her cap, and her hijab was all around there. She just elongated it, and she prayed next to me. Before leaving that event, I just had passed her a cupcake and she said, "Oh, I'm going to put a candlelight on and I'm going to go home and enjoy this cupcake." 10 minutes later, I was calling her that, "Hey, I'm stuck on the like here, maybe you have a jumper cable." And she was, mashallah, she immediately she came and whatnot. So what my focus, and the reason I'm saying this is I needed reminders more than anybody, but never underestimate whatever good deed you can do. If right now we can just pick up one thing and put it in the trash, do it. So give yourself that one habit of 2 minute thing. If it can take less than 2 minutes, just do it right away. You just thought of somebody, he's sick or she is sick, or somebody is going through a tough time. It takes less than 2 minutes to just quickly write a text. You thought of somebody, you were missing somebody, you were thinking, okay, where this person is, what? It just takes less than 2 minutes to text that person and ask, are you okay? Is everything okay? It just takes less than 2 minutes to talk to people in your own family. Sometimes we forget them. We have this, but we forget the people on my right and my left. So inshallah, reminding myself and all of us that identify that today I'm going to invest in my akhirah. And the question is, ma qaddamat lighad, what have you sent forth, right? Subhanallah. And on that note, I learned something new, that 511 is a service which is available on highway. How many of us know about it? So inshallah, Allah protect, we go into any problem. But if you're on a highway and your car breaks down or something happens, 511 is a free service. They will come. He will come with a long big jumper, so you don't need to call the security officer or anybody that you know. You don't need to call them. 511. Yes. Yeah, I never heard it either. That was my first time. Is it a part of AAA? It's not part of AAA. You don't need AAA service. So 511, if you're on a highway, they will show up.
What about local way, sister? What about local way?
Or if you're local road, they will not. You're not covered under 511. So if only on the highway.
Call box
Yes.
511.
Yes. So inshallah, instead of calling, that was wrong of me to call 911. I should have called 511. When my daughter was sitting inside, I was calling, obviously, good to learn, right? My triple is my husband, so obviously my first call goes to my husband, and mashallah, they came. But my daughter, and all of a sudden there's a big gigantic truck pulling behind us with this big flashing lights, and I'm like, who is this coming now? Because this security officer, she pulled in ahead. So I was like, who is this truck? And then Dania said, oh, this is 511. I called 511, and the 511, they come with a tagline that says hero, HERO. So no, they're free. No insurance needed. Yes, so inshallah, please avail these services. Be more aware of what options do we have in this country. Alhamdulillah, these are amazing services. May Allah bless that police officer. He came, he stood by me. Although the 911 was not willing to send that police officer. She was like, you're on the curb, you don't need 911. I said, I'm on the curb about to be hit. I need a police cop behind because I need those flashing lights. And then eventually she like, I was like, I need to talk to your manager because I need that person right away. It's, if I would have been alone, it's okay, but my daughter and then her friend, subhanallah, I was like, that's scary, right? And then this 511 guy, they come equipped, so they don't need to turn their car and come in front of you. So they can be coming behind, they can do all that. And he did jumpstart our car, but was not holding the charge somehow. So when we were asking him, like, what do you think is a problem here? So it was very nice how he said, I am a hero, but I'm not a mechanic. And I said, God bless you. We are loaded with cupcakes, so enjoy on this highway. But subhanallah, we never know when is our next minute that we breathe or the next minute that we are down the road. So if you know something, share with others, make life easier for others, inshallah. And if you can do something, talk to an SME, talk to a subject matter expert. If you're good at making chart, spread the happiness with that chart, right? If you're good at making a samosa, spread the happiness with this one. But do something that, inshallah, when we are down the ground, it's worthwhile. It's worthwhile, inshallah. Inshallah. May Allah SWT accept
So
from
I will
us
make
all.
all of your videos today, okay?
Yeah.
So she's good at making that.
Yeah, whatever
So you
you're
can
good at,
share it.
mashallah. Whatever you're good at, mashallah. So one of my students yesterday, he brought for Steam Show and Share, he brought like a paper. He posted on top of it like a grave thing, and there's a paper person who's walking in and then going inside. Such a beautiful like explanation of how we will go inside, right? So as long as, like sometimes we feel that, oh, we need to be the most fun person to be with, we need to be like, we need to have a lot of jokes, a lot of talks, this and that. But Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, like, that person is really intelligent, who remembers death, who prepares for his death before his death. So inshallah, remembering death, you know, not only cuts the pleasures of this world, but also makes this world really enjoyable, right? Because at that moment, if you're going to get hit and you're done, you're like, yes, I don't have to unload the car going home, and all those kind of things. Like, if as a believer, if you've prepared for your death, when the time comes and you will see the angel of death, inshallah, and you're ready for passing on to the next life, then you're not scared of it. You're like, let's go. Right? So subhanallah. And then there's so many people waiting out, like mashallah, you must have your story of your own, right? How you came to Islam. We would love to hear that story. So sometimes one simple message, one simple text, one simple sharing can help somebody come to Islam or revive towards Islam, because we are in a serious Muslim identity crisis. Serious, very serious crisis. And we have to revive ourselves. Some things are very basics for us, that believers look like believers. If we want to be in Jannah, we need to look like people of Jannah, right? We need to talk and walk like believers, inshallah. And then also, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fix our actions and hidden and apparent, inshallah.
Yeah, that's what I was telling both of them, that many a times when my iman dips, I watch YouTube videos of revert stories, and that really helps me boost my iman. Get back into what I'm supposed to be
For
doing.
the young generation, when they compare as a Muslim what we need to do, and when they compare with others, that time they are thinking what's going on, right? So they're confused.
Right.
So our parents are a role model.
Right. Right.
This is my opinion.
Absolutely, absolutely. So the small dua that we can all make is Allahumma faqihna fid deen. Allahumma faqihna fid deen. Oh Allah, give me deep understanding of deen. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us firm on deen, inshallah, till our last breath. Jazakumullah khair. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.